Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, May 9th currently, and I am just getting around to sitting down to check in for a new vlog. Now, I don't know if this vlog is going to run and coincide with another vlog or what, but we'll get there. I am actually on my way this morning to go pick up some more SanDisk cards for memory, for one, a small vlog camera for two, a Sony camera that I can take around with me so I don't have to use my phone all the time, and just get some more equipment and stuff that I need to continue this vlogging series and this vlogging and healing, grieving journey with you guys. But I need more storage and stuff and better options to actually go in and edit these videos and put them together in a more timely manner and a more faster fashion for you guys, so you're not like waiting instead of like editing on my phone. Like, yeah, I record on a nice camera, but then I export it onto my phone and I'm only able to edit one video at a time for you guys, and it's frustrating. And I've been vlogging now for almost 2 weeks. Something is changing today with that. But before I start my day, so here is one of the really cute summer dresses that I just recently picked up. I need to get like a bigger mirror, some of these outfits and stuff, but it is so cute to me. I mean, pay no attention to how I look in the morning, because I literally just woke up and I'm trying on outfits. I wanted to start this vlog day just kind of showing you some of these outfits that I got. I need a better mirror though. I think this looks really, really cute. Very flowy, very loose, and it has pockets. I love dresses that have pockets like this. It really just makes it that much more comfortable to wear. I think it's actually pretty flattering on me. It looks really cute. So I think this is the dress that I'm gonna wear today. I don't have any sandals on or anything yet, but I did just want to quickly show you guys how cute this dress is. I really, really like it. So this is what I'm wearing today. I'm going to go ahead and we'll start with the book. There are some revealing messages in here, and there are some relieving messages in here, and I really, really just love this book. And definitely feel free to leave me a comment down below in the description box and let me know, is this something that you guys are enjoying so far? So by the time this video goes up, there will be a couple vlogs up in advance. I would love to know, are you guys enjoying me reading these daily? Definitely leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the book if you like it. If you want me to continue reading these daily when I check in, I will absolutely do that. And I can also link this book down below as well if any of you are interested in it yourself. I think it is a great read if you have lost anybody significant in your life. So Tuesday, May 9th, 2023. I think it pisses God off if you walk by the color purple in a field somewhere and didn't notice it. People think pleasing God is all God cares about, but any fool living in the world can see it always trying to please us back. Now that was different. Alice Walker wrote that, it says, and then it goes on and it says, for many of us, questioning and getting mad at God over the death of a person we love is natural and necessary part of our grief journeys. If God loves us, why did this happen? Why do bad things happen to good people? Just maybe, though, as Alice Walker suggests, God is all over the place trying to make us feel better. Maybe he's showing us that pretty sunrise and that stunning tree and that baby's smile and that purple flower just to console us. Also, maybe as a glimpse, a foreshadowing, if you will, the glory to come. It's okay to question God, he can take it, but at the same time, maybe we can also work on noticing and having gratitude for the miracles he's scattered so generously all around us. I will work on noticing the purple flowers and the blessings around me. That was a really good one, you guys. Oh my God. And see, and that's what I mean. I feel like every day that I read this, there's something different, powerful, yet meaningful in this book that I get and I can pull from, whether I can, relate to it. And pretty much every day that I've read it and shared with you guys, every one that I've read, I can relate to, and it resonates with something that I'm going through that specific day, for example. So like even today, now I'm not necessarily mad at God, but I have definitely questioned him on asking, why always does he have to take the good ones young, and, the good people he takes from us early, and the people that are like the most profound meaningful, impactful, inspirational people in our lives are the ones that he always seems to take home early and stuff like that. I absolutely question things like that. So to try to look around instead and find true beauty and true meaning in the things that are so generously left on the earth for us to still love and appreciate is really, you know, it's an art, it's an exercise for you to, you know, expand your mind and your soul a little bit. And that's kind of what this whole vlogging series is about for me, to really not just laminate in that loss and wallow in my pity that, you know, my husband is gone, but to try to find true meaning and purpose in life again and to rediscover Rose, literally the name of the vlog, and appreciate life in all its glory and all the beautiful things that life has to provide for us, you know, because we do have the world at our fingertips and you can do anything that you put your mind to, you know, and the possibilities are limitless for us. And even though, you know, you might have lost that one person who meant the entire world to you, you can create a whole new world with that person in as the legacy driving you. And, you know, that's pretty much what my whole vlogging series is going to be about. So I just hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope you find some meaning out of it yourself and some healing. And I'll always try to put as many different links in the description of all my videos for you guys if you've lost somebody, or if you just found out somebody you know has been diagnosed with a terminal cancer. Because what do you do with that? That is very hard news to take. And it's very hard news to process, and part of your mind blocks it out and denies it. You know, I sat here and I've watched my son, Robert's son, he's my stepson, be in denial about it. And myself included, you know, when he got diagnosed, knowing from the beginning it was terminal cancer, but you still block the terminal part out thinking, oh, well, he can get better. There's chemo, there's radiation. The doctors are so advanced today and, you know, they have cures for cancer now. And so part of your mind doesn't even want to accept the terminal part, which makes it even harder. So I've really always tried to like open myself and my heart and my soul up to it as much as I possibly could, knowing that he was terminal and that he was eventually going to die from it until the bitter end. Literally until the very end, you still hold on to the hope that there's somehow, you know, God can perform miracles, and he does every single day. So you always hold on to the hope that they're going to get better, or that, you know, they can last 5 years or 10 years with it. But when it's time for God to call us home, we don't know when that day is. Nobody is promised tomorrow, and life is so short. And that's why I really want to just try to rediscover who I am and vlog all the pain and the grief and the sorrow and the healing and the spiritual healing that's going to come along on this journey of just learning how to heal after losing the love of your life. Basically, he was the love of my life, and he was my soulmate, and he was sent here for a reason. And I truly believe that reason was to help me to become the woman that I am today, amongst many other things, to help his son become the man that his son is today, and to help inspire so many other people in his life. Like everybody that Robert knew, he has touched in a special way and it's inspired to be better or to do better. And like, it truly shows. And like at the service and all the people that were there, it really shows what an incredible, honorable man he was. And I was so fortunate to be married to somebody of such integrity and spend almost 9 years with, and I will forever carry his legacy on. And, you know, here in the next coming days, or if not maybe a week or so, I'm going to start a tattoo therapy session, and I'm going to put our entire love story on my arm as a sleeve. Something else that I've always wanted to do is get a sleeve of a tattoo done, and so many things that I want to do in life that I've been putting off and not doing for myself. And now it's all about rediscovering Rose and what Rose wants to do and what makes me happy, because often being a cancer caretaker, it's hard, you know. I put myself last on everything, and including my channel and doing the things that I love to do in social media and creating content and everything, all like kind of just got put on hold, especially my channel. So I am excited. I will be taking you guys along on the journey of getting this tattoo done, and tattoo therapy is absolutely necessary for me. It's one of the things I like to do. I have quite a few different tattoos that I have gotten done over people that I've lost, and I think this one is going to be quite profound and beautiful. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start at the top, and I'm going to start from when we lost him, and I'm going to get like a cancer ribbon. It's going to be like a half of an angel wing, and then in the other half is going to be a saying with the cancer ribbon engraved, kind of meshed in with the saying. And I'm going to have the cancer ribbon be all of the different colors of cancer that Robert had. So he had quite a few different colors. So the ribbon's going to be very, very colorful and beautiful and bright, just as Robert was. And I'm going to start from the time that we lost him, going on down onto our story, our love story, all the way down to where divine intervention happened when we first met in 2015, and when he saved my life at the treatment center that we were at, and when I lost my first husband to a drug overdose who happened to be his best friend. So our story really is a story of testimony, a story of power, and a story of divine intervention, because I would not be here undeniably without Robert saving my life that day and crossing my path in the rain that day at treatment when I was on my way out the door to go basically commit suicide by overdose after losing my first husband. At that point, I was defeated, hopeless. I was in addiction. I had nothing else to live for. And Brian was all I had, and I had lost him to an overdose. And then here comes Robert, and we built this life and this legacy together. And let me know if you guys are interested. Maybe someday, if you would like, I could sit down and film an entire video dedicated to our love story and like how we met and how we got together and the whole beautiful meaning behind our story. And I would be more than happy to share that with you guys as well. I do know a lot of you are interested over on Instagram on me still continuing to sit down and do the Q&A video. So I did do a vlog, and I asked you guys a while ago, this is like last fall, and Robert actually wanted to do a sit-down Q&A with me, like sit down next to me, like so many YouTubers do. And I had already asked all the questions on my Instagram stories, so I have all the questions still that you guys asked. And he was going to answer the questions about his cancer and his diagnosis, and he never got to do it. Like we never got to sit down and do that video. So I know I asked you guys on Instagram the other day if you wanted me to still do that video for him, and everybody said yes. So I would love to know your guys' feedback as well. If that's something that you're interested in, I will try my best to answer those questions for him. I don't know what all I shared with you guys yesterday or not. If I did, I'll edit out. But I did have that 3 o'clock appointment with the Akio, the Goldman Sachs through Akio, which was all provided to me for the next 12 months through my job at Amazon, such as, resources for living, survivor support groups, grief therapy, grief counseling, Twill, Akio, and then Goldman Sachs, which is the biggest bank on Wall Street. So this is like my financial support specialist guy who helps me navigate like Robert's disability, his Social Security disability, the child support situation, any assets and the business, and are we going to go ahead and dissolve the business, the taxes, all of like the money and financial assets and stuff that we had together. He's going to help me, and I've shared some of my dreams and some of my plans and my long-term plans for the future, financially, what I want to do. And I would like to open a high yield savings account because I can at least get 4% interest that way. I like to go in and open up some CD accounts and set up like a vacation fund, and like to continue to build my credit, like go in with at least like 20% equity to a car dealership and do either lending or secured on a car, so that way I can continue to build my credit and make the payments on the vehicle and just go in with a nice down payment on a car, like backup emergency funds, and like open another like Roth IRA account. Now I have my 401k with Amazon, another emergency backup fund, so that way I always have money and I don't have to ever worry financially and stuff, which is the one thing that Robert didn't want me to do, was to ever have to worry about any finances or expenses. And these are just some of the things that I've already done and shared, and I have all this mess back here with filming stuff. I'm getting ready to actually go to Best Buy right now, and I'm pretty excited to go invest in another little camera, a little vlog camera and stuff, and get some more storage so that I can get to work and start working on these videos for you guys. right now to Best Buy. I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited. So hopefully the next time I like check in for my little clips, it's gonna be on my little vlog camera and not my phone no more. So I can get to work and start getting these videos out. I'm so excited right now because I'm so excited to invest in my channel and, you know, get it back up and going for you guys. Just even for me, just for my own healing and grieving and growing purposes with just losing the love of my life. So I know he's proud of me. There's no question there whatsoever that he is so proud of me that I can have the ability to do this, the opportunity to do this right now, and to have the vulnerability to share such vulnerable moments with all of you guys. And I'm excited for the future. For the first time in a long time, I can say I am excited for what the future holds. And the sky is truly the limit. So I can maybe try to snip a little bit of stuff when I get into Best Buy to see what all I get. We'll see. So I'm officially in the store and just got a whole bunch of different things for the channel. So exciting. But now he's over there calculating things and I'm kind of just looking at different lights and stuff. And I'm pretty excited, you guys, to share this with you. I might actually pick this light up here. So I just come outside for a second because he is in there getting all of the gear and the filming equipment together and everything set up to where they're gonna come out to the house basically and install everything for me. And I'm so excited, you guys. I am so incredibly grateful and so excited for this new chapter and this new journey to be able to, you know, have filming space and filming room and equipment and everything that I need to give you guys the best quality content. I'm like so looking forward to this. And of course I'll share it all with you. I'm gonna share all of the stuff that I got. I do believe the MacBook 14 Pro, I got the 16 Pro. I use like DaVinci Resolve and Filmora and KineMaster. So I use multiple different kinds of editing software, and they're gonna go ahead and make sure to install all of the editing software that I already use onto it, so I don't have to worry about any of that reinstalling stuff. It's all gonna be ready to go. Yeah, I got a nice monitor and everything, new microphone, Rode microphones, and a nice new small vlog camera, which is the most important one really, is the vlogging camera. So I have a really good quality camera to vlog with now instead of using the phone. So I'm pretty dang excited, you guys. Sitting here driving, reflecting. Times like this where I get really emotional and so miss him so much. And I want to try to record these moments where I'm just driving out of nowhere and I think of him and everything that's going on in my life right now. And I just can't believe it, you guys. This absolutely unimaginable kind of feeling that comes over me. And I try to be so grateful and so appreciative of my life right now because I know how short it is and I know how precious life is. And in a blink of an eye, how it can all be gone so fast. And just how I held him down in life for the past 8 years. He's doing the same for me now in death. And I can feel him and I just love him so much. Like, I don't understand what it was that I did to deserve to have such an amazing husband. How I have to just carry him on and my legacy and everything that I do in life because he's not here anymore. And the way that my life has been unfolding lately, trying to see, I try to look for all the blessings in my life right now, and There's so many of them. Like, I'm gonna be a grandmother. I'm gonna be a grandma to his grandbaby. Like, I get to help his son, like, be the best version of him that he can be, and like constantly keep giving back like he did and like how he would want me to do. I just often sit back and I try to reflect on the good memories and on the goodness of life, and just appreciate it for everything that it is, because how short it is, and all the blessings that I have in my life today. And I just wish I could have him. I just wish I can share it with him still. And I can't. It sucks so much. That's what hurts the most, is I can't share it with him anymore. It's absolutely so unfair. I gotta go in the store and get my shit together. See, it's moments like these that I want to record and show you guys that just like out of nowhere, this will hit me, and it's just an overwhelmingly sense of gratitude, sorrow, pain, all of it combined. So it's like, is it happy tears? I don't know. It's tears of heartbreak, really, because I just want him. I'd just give anything to have him. But I try to cherish my life and everything that I have in it, and everybody that's in it, and all the blessings that I have in my life. And that's all. So here it is again. It is the end of Tuesday, May 9th right now, and I'm driving home, after taking care of some business, doing some errands and running and going to Best Buy, and feeling overwhelmingly sense of gratitude in my heart and just missing my husband. And it's times like now where I'm driving back home to an empty house, and I try to be appreciative, and I am so appreciative of my life, and I'm grateful for all the blessings that I receive each and every day. And I'm so grateful for the support and the love that all of you have shown me and continue to show me, and just continue to love on me until I'm strong enough to feel like I can find true happiness and peace within myself through this process. But it's times like now where I drive home to an empty house that hurts the most and makes it so hard on me, because he's just not there no more. And that's going to take a long time for me to come to terms with. Yeah, he's there. His ashes are there. He's there. His spirit is there. He'll always be there. His soul and his heart and his spirit lives there. That is our home, He'll always be there, and he'll always be in my heart, and I'll always carry him with me. But I guess it's just the physical sense of him, the person that he was, and the husband that he was to me, and all the amazing qualities in him that I'll miss so much. Things that are irreplaceable, things that nobody else can ever take from me, that he gave to me. And it's hard for me to go home sometimes at the end of the day, and grief makes you do weird things, especially now that this time I am so much more aware of my grief, and I'm aware of my sorrow, and I'm trying to learn and grow from it and pay attention to the different things that it's causing my body to feel and go through. Grief is a weird thing, you guys. If you really sit in your solemn and listen to your sorrow and just sit in that grief for a while, it will tell you stuff. It will talk to you. It will tell you how to process it and how to make best of the situation and just try to move on, in the physical sense. I'll never move on, get over him, you know what I mean? I'll never get over Robert and what he did for me and my life and all of that. But life goes on, sadly, and the world keeps revolving, and new people come and go, and new babies are born, and I'm about to be a grandmother thanks to him and because of his son, who is my son, and we raised RJ to be the man that he is today. And RJ is absolutely such an incredible man. I'm so proud of that kid. Like, he is holding it down. He is holding his household down, doing so well in life, and I'm just honored that I get to be a part of that kid's life and his child's life and be there for that baby and love on him and Taylor, and just, it's a beautiful thing. It really is, but it's also very bittersweet because Robert can't be a part of that, though he will always be a part of it with us in heaven and in our spirit, in our soul. That's how we keep him alive, is we carry him in our heart and just never forget him, and always tell stories about him and the legacy of him and who he was and how awesome he is and all the good things that he did in this world. And to me, that is how I feel you carry somebody's legacy on. Truly honor somebody's legacy, and do all the things in life the right way and the righteous way, and to remember all the good qualities of that person. Now I'm glad I hopped on here to share that with you guys, because it makes me feel better. I was getting a little sad, and I'm gonna always be sad. I'm gonna be sad for a long time, missing him. But the more I vlog it and the more I share it with you guys, I think the better, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. And he knew I was going to be okay. That's why he was able to finally let go and not suffer no more, because he knew I was going to be okay. And I do get great sense of peace in that.
Text too much.
No, I'm glad you did.
We can talk for a little bit.
Yeah, I just get ready to call Alex in a little bit as well. I was just getting the number from your dad's phone. Because like I said, you can come literally get it today, but I need somebody that's going to come. I have to hire somebody to cut my grass in the meantime.
Talked to him not too long ago, and he was asking me if there was anything that I needed, because he thought that I took over all of my dad's stuff, and he asked me if I needed help with anything. So I'm sure
he'll do it, right?
that
Well,
he would definitely want.
yeah, see, I talked to Angela. I work with my friend Angela. I work with her at Amazon. But so she does cutting grass, landscape, and stuff on the side as well. So I talked to her last night, and she was so far brought the best ideal up to do for the hill around the house. They're not railroad ties, but she called them something else. They're like 3-tier tie things where we just have to kind of excavate, dig that ground up a little bit to make it straight, and put 3 tiers of railroad tie things or whatever, and put 3 shelves, put plant filler or something in there, and be done with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That way it eliminates the hill. It eliminates me fucking with the hill. It eliminates rocks falling off the hill if I put rocks there, all of that.
Yeah, and if you talk to Alex is good at all this stuff.
He's badass at it. I just was looking at photos in your dad's phone of all these work that him and your dad just recently did at this house, and it was absolutely beautiful. I'm like, oh my god, he'll do it for me. I'll pay him fucking whatever he needs to do it.
Yeah, Alex does a good job. That's a good idea to talk to him.
I just want to get things done, because I know there's things that your dad wanted to do to the house this spring, and I'm going to continue to do the things that we had planned to do, which was getting the fence up for the dog. The neighbor, so her son cut the hill, and she said that he was really, really worried about me messing with that hill because there's potholes and ditches in it, and if you don't know where the holes are, I'm going to get fucked up. So I just do the railroad tie thing that Angela was talking about around the whole hill and be done with it. It'll look nice. I don't have to ever mess with it again. And if something happens or whatever, Alex can come fix it. I know he'd be honored to do it, so.
Heck yeah, he'd definitely help out. Like we were saying, he'd do a good job too.
Right, he's really good at it. I was looking at, photos and stuff, all the work that him and your dad did. Your dad's got so many photos of their work, and he's got a couple of Alex
worry about with the 0 turns and stuff like that.
So it's less maintenance required and everying for a tractor. See, I guess when I think of a tractor, I'm thinking of a fucking tractor, like a damn farmer tractor. Putting around fucking 2 miles an hour and shit, and I can walk faster than a tractor.
like the ones that you mow your lawn with, they're big enough for you to sit on, and they probably go.
Well, yeah, it's whatever. I'm sure whenever I go, wherever I go, GSA, whatever, they will help make sure I get the best thing. Maybe you should go with somebody.
I went yesterday to look for you.
Okay.
GSA.
What
they got, from what I seen, they have a website that you can get on.
Yeah, I'm gonna look on it later.
From what I seen, their riding mowers are all the tractors are used some U0 turns, but most of their new stuff is like stand on or sit down 0 turns. I don't think they have any new tractors there.
Wonder where I can find something like that at that's new.
Maybe like Tractor Supply.
That's what Angela said! Forgot about Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
She said she don't know if the one out here might not have one, but the one, I guess there's another one somewhere. Oh, the one out by Barberton. Maslin Road, Manchester Road. I got your dad the generator there. It's either the Tractor Supply it's called or something.
Or maybe Ace.
No, it's Tractor Supply or the other one that he used to like too. Harbor Freight, baby. But I wouldn't want to get nothing from them, would I? It doesn't matter as long as it's new.
I would go to like Canton has a nice Tractor Supply.
Okay.
I've been to.
Okay.
They got a lot of different stuff there. Maybe check
yeah,
because
I'm dead ass serious. I'm wanting to do it. Like tomorrow's Wednesday, so it's front half working tomorrow. I forgot, so I'm not going in tomorrow. So I'll start my work week Thursday. Yeah, so I need to get this shit done today and tomorrow.
Like I was telling you, I was hoping that the price would be right because
well, of course, I know. So you have to be the one to throw a number out there because I'm not doing that.
Well, I know, and that's where I'm at, where I don't want to put nothing out there because I don't want you to be like...
It doesn't matter, honey. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it's yours, okay? It's yours, so...
But, realistically,
if you wanted to do, like I said, you could give me a portion of it down and make payments. I'm willing to do that even. That way you have it or whatever, and it's still having money coming in to help me later down the line. We could do that, but you'll be the only one I'm doing, because if anybody else, all these vultures that want that fucking mower, I'm like, nope, it's cash on front, that's it. All in one, that's it. I'm done. I'm not doing payments, none of that, but I will do it for you because you're my son. Obviously, I know you'll pay me. I just want to give him that mower, and he refuses to let me just give it to him. And I understand. I really do. Because that's the reason I had it, is because I was either going to continue on with the business, or Robert said to sell it to make sure I had money to be able to get by. But I don't need it. In the meantime, I'm like, you can come get it. Just come get it. But I need somebody to either hire somebody to cut my fucking grass, or I'm going to go buy a fucking tractor little riding mower, brand new, and cut my own shit. I said, but you can come get it, but I do need my grass cut. If I give you this fucking mower, you have to at least be committed to cut my grass for at least a week until I go buy a new one. I really want him to have it. I had no clue how much yard he had out there. He's got a lot of fucking yard, 2 or 3 acres they have. And he's got a baby on the way, and of course, I'll take money. I don't fucking know. I just want the kid to have the mower. I really do. I'll literally leaving myself without a mower to give to him so he can cut his fucking grass, And so we're trying to figure out a thing. I told him, I said, look, throw a number out there, because I know Robert paid $15,000 for that bitch, brand new. But will I charge RJ anywhere near that? No, of course not. I told him, I said, throw a number out there. And I'm even willing to, if it makes it any easier on you, let you make payments. Give me a lump sum down and you can make payments monthly, weekly, whatever you have the means to pay me. And we can do it that way. But you're the only one that I'm willing to do that for, because there are vultures out there that want that mower. And I've been telling everybody, cash, you got to have all the money up front. I ain't doing payments with nobody. He's literally the only one I'm willing to do that for. Obviously, because he's my son and I love him and I want him to have the fucking mower. That's where we're at right now, and I gotta call Dad back here in a little bit, Dad and Dottie. But I gotta go do some running and stuff right now, because, I said, guess where I'm not going? Walmart. I'm not going to Walmart. But I do gotta go take care of some stuff, go do some running. I was gonna go back to work tomorrow, but I realized tomorrow's front half days running, so I don't need to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna take tomorrow off trying to get RJ this mower. I'm like, come over here and get it. I guess I gotta find somebody to hire to cut my grass. See, the thing is, my friend Angela, I work with at Amazon, she's a fucking landscaper on the side, bro. Legit cuts grass, makes good money doing it, like Robert does. Not quite as good as Robert successful wise, but you. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And until my next vlog, I'll see you next time. Bye.